in. Hi Kira. Welcome back to another assembly. I can't believe that there are only 2 weeks left of school.
I know, right?
But anyways, let's start. Before we start, I'd like to acknowledge the traditional owners of the land. Our assembly is being held on the lands of the Bunurong people of the Kulin Nation, and I wish to acknowledge them as traditional owners.
I would also like to pay my respects to their elders past and present and Aboriginal elders of any other community who may be here today.
Can we have all students, teachers, and parents stand up for the national anthem, please? Awesome singing, everyone.
Now here's Alva and Libby for the Kingfisher Students of the Week.
Thanks, Karen. With a bang. From 2 Thai, congratulations to Riley H.
Another one from 2 Thai. Excellent work to Vanna M.
From 3 Edwards, great job to Lexi W.
From 4 Haywa, great job to Tara T.
And from 6 Browns, congratulations to Mason H.
Excellent work, Kingfishers. Now here's Austin and Tilly with the Rosella Awards.
Thanks, Alva and Libby.
Let's see which amazing Rosellas got the Students of the Week.
From 1 Murphy, great job to Lexi. From 1 Rutherford, great job to Jackson. From 3 Lever, great job to Austin. And from 3 Arthurson, great job to Will. From 3 Edwards, congratulations to Alia. From 4 Davis, congratulations to Tyson. From 4 Haywa, congratulations to Hudson. And from 5 Kilfoyle, congratulations to Tegan. Nice one, Rosella. From 5
Shamita. And from 6 Cox, congratulations to Angel.
Nice one, Rosella.
Now here's Talia and Charlotte for the Lyrebird Students of the Week.
Thanks, Austin and Tilly. We have a lot of awards today, so let's get started. From one gal, well done to Emily. From 2 Stuart, well done to Kobe. From 2 Hunt, well done to Nikita. And from 3 Lever, well done to Evelyn.
From 3 Edwards, awesome work to Matilda. From 4 Haywa, congratulations to Manu. From 4 Sproul, awesome work to Isabella. And from 5 Smith, awesome work to Talia. It's actually this person's birthday today, and from 6 Carol Gibson, awesome work to Zachary. A big congrats to all these wonderful students, and now on to April and Nicole for the Honey Eater Awards.
Thanks, Hallie and Charlotte. I'm really excited to get into the awards. Let's see who got the Student of the Week. From 2 Sanders, congratulations to Alia. And from 3 Arthurson, congratulations to Ella.
From 4 Davis, well done to Lily E. Not too many awards this week. Come on. Now on to Isla and Vance for the Specialist Awards.
Hi, Isla.
Hi, Vance.
We're going to be presenting our fantastic, amazing Specialist Awards.
Now let's get on with the awards. A STEAM award to Grade 2 Thai.
A Visual Arts Award to 3 Arthurson.
Another STEAM award for Grade 1 Murphy.
A PE Award to 1 Gale.
A STEAM award for Grade 1 Gale.
And another PE Award to 4 Haywa. Congratulations to all these classes.
Now back to Inian and Kira for the house points.
I wonder who will win the house points this week. In 4th place with 59 points is Kingfisher. In 3rd place with 60 points is Lyrebird. In 2nd place with 61 points is Rosella. So that means our winner with 65 points is, drumroll please, Honey Eater. Now we'll hand you over
community captains Oscar and Haley for the Rowell and Rules raffle.
Thanks, Kieran and Ian.
Hello, I'm Optimistic Oscar.
And I'm Hysterical Haley.
And we're your community captains.
Sadly, this is our last week of doing the Rowell and Rules raffle.
I've really enjoyed doing it all these past weeks. Now let's just jump straight into it.
So, the person with the first Tasty Tuesday voucher goes to April Tea and 1 Salva.
The next Tasty Tuesday winner goes to GT Sharpen 6.
And the person with the one shorter voucher is Jessica D and 1 Robinson.
Congratulations to all winners.
Please remember, students, keep out of the gardens and behave nicely, although this is our last raffle for the year.
Now here's Mr. Peterson for his wise words of wisdom.
Good afternoon, everyone. That there, everyone on camera, is the sound of a live audience, and what a great spot we have for our assembly this afternoon. Here, yet another location within our STEM centre, and we are loving it. We've got the grade 4s and 5s here. Now, they're not just here for assembly. We've had a pretty cool day today. Just before assembly, the grade 6 leaders and the grade 4s and grade 5s had the privilege of listening to 18 very courageous young people. And that's because this time of year we go through a process of selecting our next year's leaders. And we all had the privilege of listening to 18 people who put themselves forward from grade 5, and they stood before this audience and they told us reasons why they should be part of the leadership team for next year, for 2021. And it was great to be able to hear that, and just made me think back to these guys. And this time around last year, we didn't have a process like this. It's one that we're growing and developing as part of our school, as our school aims to increase the amount of student voice and agency across the school, giving these guys the opportunity to then go ahead and vote for the people that they felt they would really like to represent them. It really puts a voice back into the student body as to who our leaders are. And I think that's really important year in and year out to do that. It also took me a little bit back. I can remember when I was in primary school, and I'd moved to the area Pearcedale, and went to Pearcedale Primary School and did something quite similar, and ended up as Blue House captain. But I moved there in grade 5, so I had a year to make the impression that maybe I was worthy of being in the leadership team. And then again in secondary school, I can recall going through a process which I ended up being school captain in my secondary school, Flinders College, and the process itself is one thing, but something that I learnt throughout high school certainly was that it doesn't matter whether you have a role or not. You have an opportunity to be a leader amongst your peers and amongst the people who observe who you are and the character that you have. I remember sort of saying in my part of my application to become school captain in secondary school that it was in year 7 that I had an Are You OK club that I started, and I can remember there was a bunch of us that would go around looking out for each other, and we'd just do this signal to show that we were in the club, and if anybody did this, then we'd go and help them out, and that way we could show that symbol across the way. But it's that character of looking out for one another, and looking out for your peers, and really offering a service to them. And I think that that's what great leadership is about. Being able to serve the people that you are leading from one place to a better place. And if you can do that with all sorts of people, not just your peers, but with your teachers and your parents as well, then you can really guide people in a caring way. Then you're a leader, whether you've got a title or not. And so, how many of us know that if we had a choice to follow somebody who, thinks themselves pretty cool and better than everybody else, and just wants to big note that they've got a title, and maybe that you've seen them put people down every now and again, or tread on people to get to move up in reputation, or somebody who might be a bit quieter, but gee, there's a helping hand to be lent, they've lent it, and they've come alongside the people who need a help and need some support, and they've given it, and they're there for them, and they're listeners and all that sort of thing. I know which one I'd pick to be a leader, and they don't need a title. I would follow the kind and chase after that kind and caring and supportive servant leader, rather than the person who's super confident and out the front just trying to give themselves a boost up. So I hope that encourages all of you to think about the Roellen Park values and think about how you can apply them on a daily basis, because that's what's going to make you a leader and somebody worth following amongst your peers. Okay? Based on what I heard this afternoon, I've got to say though, Roellen Park is in pretty good shape. These guys have done a brilliant job this year, and next year's, whoever gets picked out of that awesome group that put themselves forward, I know that we're going to have a stellar year next year as well in their very capable hands. So hats off to them, and that's pretty much it from me, guys. Have a wonderful weekend. A quick wrap up is, we're in the STEM Centre. We thought we might be able to get in the gym. That's probably not going to be till next week at this point. The playground's been held off a little bit. We're probably going to see that in the new year. Well, we definitely will see that in the new year, but we're probably not going to get to see that this year because of a few unexpected delays. But otherwise, everything is looking great. We've got graduation coming up in less than 10 days now, and that's going to be exciting. And we've got a final assembly and civics of the citizenship of the term assembly combined. That will be in the new gym, and that will be on the Wednesday, so that's in 11 days time or something close to that. If I've got my maths right, probably not. Anyway, that's a wrap from me. You guys have been a great audience. It's been great to be able to have a live audience. Can we give it up for these guys as leaders for this assembly? Have a good weekend, everyone. Stay safe. Well done, guys. Well done. Good stuff. How'd it go? Well done. No? Still rolling? Still rolling. Those are the bloopers.
We're so cool.